Hello, people YouTube. Um, I see that I have to put out 2 videos a day. Well, I'm gonna put 2 videos every day or every other day. No, so I can trigger the algorithm to get my channel going. Like really, get my channel to have more subscribers and views. Like, cause the more watch time and watch minutes slash views I get, yeah, pretty much the watch minutes. Like the more watch minutes I get, the more YouTube will promote my channel. So I have to post 2 videos a day. 2 videos a day. Like legit, if I post 2 videos a day, this is what's gonna happen. Effectively. Seriously. Wow, I look taller than what I am actually. Let me see something. Wow. Well, I'm not that tall, but God, goodness, look a bit tall. Doesn't make much of a difference. Alright, put my shoes. Sorry, I was taking my shoes off and whatnot. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. My dad's assuming that if I create YouTube videos, I'll get arrested for money fraud, for making money off advertising money off of YouTube, money off of, and he's saying get a real job. Don't invest your time in this. Don't put your work in this. I'm like to myself. No, I was like thinking. Well, I always think aloud to myself. Yeah, talk to myself. I always think aloud to myself. What I was saying is this: how you gonna sit here and say quit that? There's people who will tell people to quit their business, their small business, just because they ain't popping up 6 months or whatever you have, or 10 months. And I said, quit your business, just do a job. No, it ain't nothing wrong telling people that, but you're saying don't do this shit. This shit is not gonna get you nowhere. It's not gonna help you for anything. It's not gonna be sufficient. Learn to be sufficient. You're not being sufficient. I'm like, really? No, for real though. Like I said, I got no problem. And this dude's like, my dad was like, I don't know, he was just making a big argument. Like I don't want to work a job. Like for real, I'm a hustler. I do hustle. I'm a hustler. Like I will hustle. Like I will hustle. Like I ain't from. I will hustle, my nigga. I will hustle. Like he's like, I don't like to work. I don't like to hear the word job. Like I want to create a job. I don't want to sit and do nothing. Like I don't want to sit and do nothing. Like for real, I want to I'll create a hobby if I have to. Like if it's something, like if I have nothing to do, I'll create something for myself to do. For real, I don't like when this dude's like, oh, you're not trying to create it. I'm like, really, dude? Like I don't know. I know the mindset is not good, dude. And then they say if you keep doing that, if you keep doing that stuff on the computer, it's no good, it's bad. I'm like, you're stupid for saying that. Like really, I'm earning residuals. I'm kind of earning residuals off of rather I create videos or not create videos. Like on Spotify, I'm gonna have when I have for my stuff on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, SoundCloud, I'll create myself more residuals. Like pretty much rather I upload tracks or not upload tracks, I'm still gonna get paid. Like I'm earning residuals off of 304 videos. Rather I create content or not create content. Rather I live stream or not live stream. Yeah, I know I'm in a situation where I have to get a side hustle. I have to create a side hustle. Like you saying, look for work. Like I said, there's one thing to tell a person, look for work. Don't like it's one thing, but there's another thing to tell them it's bad. You're gonna get locked up. No, I'm not gonna get locked up. For real, dude. Guess what I signed? A W-9, which is a 1099 tax form, which is an independent contractor's tax form. Like pretty much when you're self-employed. You see, and I ain't gonna lie. Here's another thing. He wants to be out here talking about preaching. Oh, being self-sufficient, running your own business. Part of running your own business is understanding that it takes time. You won't see immediate results overnight. Well, some people you will, some people you won't. It's true, you're not gonna see. Hey, like the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in one day. Well, nah, I don't like Rome. I don't like Rome. Yeah, it was a powerful civilization, but it wasn't done in an ethical way. It wasn't ethical. No, but it's an analogy to what I'm like for every business. Like for there's people who started like okay, the Steve Jobs story. People was telling Steve Jobs his inventions. Well, actually, I know the backstory. Steve Jobs then built the product. He had the programmers and the developers building the product, building the system. Well, but here's the point I'm trying to make. Everybody at a convention didn't believe in his invention, his idea, saying his idea is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to help you with anything. It's not going to benefit you. But it's like, you know what? I'm not going to listen to you. I'm just going to keep going, keep doing, and keep doing, and keep doing, and keep doing till I get something in return. No, for real though, I'm not gonna lie, I find it really stupid. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I find it terrifyingly ridiculous. Like, terrifyingly stupid. For real, how you gonna arrest somebody for doing, for real? Even legit businesses utilize this platform, this video sharing platform. No, but like I said, I'm gonna try to create 2 videos a day or every other day to get the algorithm to push my channel, to promote my channel. No, for real, like, no, I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I brought up my dad's situation on why, like I said, like, if a person, anybody's trying to stop me from doing this, whatever way they can, psychologically, whatever way they can possible, I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna air it out. I'm gonna say that, but I'm not gonna bring out the dirt. I'm obviously not gonna put out the dirty laundry. I'm not gonna put out the dirty laundry. I don't got time to put out the dirty laundry. I don't like. No, I'm talking about. I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna talk about the stuff. No, I ain't gonna talk about that. But when it comes to this thing, I will talk about. Because this is my future. This is part of my future. But I know, unfortunately, he's going to be like one of those people. Though, like I said, no, I'm serious though. Like, yeah, I said what I needed to say. I will create 2 videos, like real stuff, 2 videos a day to really get my channel going, to get YouTube to push my channel, to promote my channel, so YouTube can actually, because putting 1 video a day, yeah, I could help, but I see that if I do 2 videos, because I see many people say do 2 videos a day, and I was thinking why, and then I started realizing, to push the algorithm, so you can get double the views and double the watch minutes, / watch time, for them to push your channel, for them to promote your channel. No, literally, I'm not even kidding. Nah, it is ridiculous. It is very ridiculous. Now, I'm not gonna talk about. It had to do something with other side of things, but I'm not gonna mention what.
Well, I'm gonna want you to call Pastor now.
Okay, I'll call Pastor. Well, no, I'm in the middle of a video.
On the phone?
Yeah, on the phone. I'm just explaining them why I'm creating 2 videos a day. Because if I create 2 videos a day, YouTube will promote and push my channel.
Oh, okay. But still,
or every other day.
Just call me now when you're done.
Oh, my battery is super low, so.
I don't want to charge it.
Alright, get a charger. No, but on a serious note though. Yeah, it's working my music, and then it enhance my video quality, so like people could stick around, like visual effects, all that other stuff, which will then increase the watch minutes, and I ain't gonna lie, this explains like why music channels get subscribers like crazy, because they do music videos, visual effects and all that, and people stick around watching the whole music video through because of those things, like the slow motion, which is the 30 frames per second videos, where it's like in every music videos they do that. I'm not lying. Like, even with I'm not lying. YouTube promotes your channel if people watch your videos all the way through. So yeah, meaning yeah, I gotta make it entertaining enough, you know. No, but like the point, like a point said, yeah, pretty much the example. They like to start a small business. Yeah, you can ask for loans, you can ask for extra money. You have to prove yada yada yada. But at the same time, you know, if you have to have your side hustle, get you a side hustle, you know, and at the same time focus on your business. Don't let the job consume you. Don't let the job control you. And I don't want, you know what I mean. I will get a part time this month though. This month I will get a part time, but I'm not gonna let this stop me from this thing. But I ain't gonna lie, this thing's helped him out. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about certain things with me linking up with other people. I'm not saying no names, but I was, you know, I'm not gonna say a name. I'm not gonna give it away secret. This is also why I did this YouTube thing as well. So I can get, like I said, to make it in this music thing, period, you gotta get connects. Period. Point blank, period. Period. You must get connections. You gotta be willing to connect, communicate and connect and grind. You gotta grind. Grind, make your own beats and stuff. Grind. You gotta grind like crazy. Like you gotta, you gotta grind. You gotta work like crazy. You gotta put in so much work. But at the same time, you gotta link up. You don't link up, you ain't gonna get anywhere. If you're not willing to link up, find you another job. Well, / hobby, you may call it. Find you another job. This job ain't for you. Sorry. If you're not willing to link up or work with anybody, if you're not willing to collab with people, like, honestly, I kind of don't need the YouTube thing, but I think the YouTube thing will help me out, will definitely help me out, so I wouldn't dismiss it entirely. No, but hey, I'm a music dude. Literally, I'm a music dude. I really kind of don't, but I don't have a plane ticket. I don't have. Now, actually, it'll make it easier. It'll make it even easier. So yeah, why not? Why not utilize YouTube for that? Why not utilize the platform? Like, yeah, I know. Work your side hustle. Like, pretty much, if it's a job you don't like, obviously don't instantly quit the job. No, matter of fact, okay, there's people trying to start a small business. Guess what they do? They don't quit their job. They don't quit the job immediately. They ain't trying to go homeless. They have to keep their job. Once they make enough, or they make enough more streams of income, that's when they decide to quit their job. You know? But no, in my case, I had to give me a job. And then when I make enough money, get a plane ticket, meet up with people. You know, I heard a lot of behind the scenes stuff, Illuminati stuff about the industry and all that other stuff. So I know I gotta be careful with that. I gotta get my guard up. I gotta keep my prayers up. So I gotta be careful. I gotta super duper keep being careful. Now I can do this entirely independently, you know. I don't need to get signed, none of that. Actually, yeah, there's a lot of unsigned artists making it, not being signed, and they're doing well. But that takes some time. Well, some it did, some does, some it took a time, some it didn't take them much time. So yeah, it varies. Every artist is different, you know. Every scenario is different. Some people some people get it, some people don't. Well, some people do get it, but right away. I'm in meaning of right away. Some people do get that right away exposure. Some people just don't. No, but for real, if you want to make it and have the longevity, you gotta be willing to connect and be versatile. You gotta connect. I ain't gonna lie. To have an A&R, you gotta pay up cash. You don't got no cash, they ain't gonna be talking to you. So while I'm utilizing this platform, guess what? A random A&R could happen to see my channel, happen to find my instrumentals, and want to hook me up, link up, because he knows what I does. He knows what I'm about. See, there you go. That's my resume. I'm creating a resume, and I'm making myself self-sufficient. I don't get what my dad is saying. Be self-sufficient. I'm not trying to be self-sufficient. This is gonna help me out for the future. I don't know why he's so blind. Oh yeah, he thinks I'm like one of those people that's looking for free money online that goes to these credit card scamming. Nah, there's no such thing as that, bro. You gotta grind, bro. You starting your own website, you gotta grind, man. You gotta have Google AdSense or another advertising posting site to making money online. It ain't gonna come easy, bro. But the more, pretty much the more work you put in, the more stuff you put in, the more residuals you'll get. The more residuals you'll get. I'm creating a resume. I have a resume of 304 videos, well, now 305 videos. So I don't know what he's saying. Like, I don't know what he's thinking. Because I'm younger. I'm the father. You should listen to me more and all that other stuff. Look, I ain't gonna lie. You could be old and stupid. You could be young and stupid. Stupid has no age. Knowledge has no age. Wisdom has no age. Age limit. Age gap. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. No, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, the reason why I aired why I aired out, so I could like just ventilate, and not only ventilate, like get a response, get a feedback. My dad was like, "Oh, they got you. They got control of you. You know what? They got me. You know who are the day that you want me to negatively think about? The bad people. They got me. The fans got me. You guys got me. Thanks to you guys, I was able to buy my microphone. Thanks to you guys, I was being able to buy a laptop to do the live streams and make the music. And thanks to you guys for like buying my sound kits or whatever. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I had more support, I'll up my equipment like 20, 30 times better. I know, unfortunately, that's what people care about. Yeah, that's part of the reason why Sharpie channel grew so fast, because he had the equipment already. He had the up high-end equipment. Me, I didn't have it. Pretty much, I literally started from the bottom. I didn't have no help with my parents. I had help from you guys, bro. And you know, I don't want to forget that I had help from you guys. Real stuff, man. I had no help. All I was told was, stop this. You're doing nonsense. You're being stupid. Ou fait tintin. Ou fait grimace. Ou fait maca. I know it's in Creole. Like, tintin means crap in Creole. You're doing crap. It's not getting you nowhere. It's not. And I ain't gonna lie. All these comments I get, man. Bro. You're doing good. You're doing amazing. I don't see anybody doing that on YouTube. Well, I know, no, that's an exaggeration. I don't see everybody doing it like you're doing it on YouTube. Okay, like for real. Or I haven't seen somebody did this on YouTube. I haven't seen somebody did that on YouTube. That's all I do get. That's all I get. And I ain't gonna lie. That's the driving force of what's making me doing that. What that kept me going, and kept me doing what I'm doing on some real stuff. I ain't gonna lie, you wanna be negative? I'm gonna twist that into a positive. Like, you wanna be negative? I'll turn that into a positive. No, like I said, I ain't airing out no dirty laundry. Still ain't. I could, but I ain't. But what I'm gonna gain from that? Exactly, I'm not gonna gain nothing from that. If I'm gonna do it, it's that I gain something, and not only gain something, I give too as well. No, you know what the real question is? What is my dad's gonna gain from talking me down and keeping me from doing it and saying the cops gonna, bro? You know how much big companies, CNN uses the platform, utilize YouTube. Best Buy utilize YouTube. Walmart utilize YouTube. Even the big 3 labels utilize YouTube. Although the labels have a love-hate relationship with them. No, they make their bread from touring and stuff. They're good and all that, but they want to make bread from their music. They want to make all crazy bread from their music again. Now, I think about it. You know how much, look, if somebody bought 10,000 CDs, you'll get 100 grand. To make that same 100 grand, you need to get 50 million views to 100 million views. So you know the label's gonna, or like, if you get the premium tire ads, you can even get $200,000 to $300,000. But you can make more when people buy your CD than streaming your music. So, you know, I kind of see why the labels, at this point, I feel like they're just being stingy straight up. Because how much is enough? No, if anything, no job is guaranteed. No career is guaranteed, if anything. What's guaranteed is if you create multiple streams of income. But don't, like, pretty much have your active source of income, but at the same time, a passive source of income. Active and passive. Because when you have passive, and have your store-up season. So, like, if anything goes bad, you're still good. No, I know. You gotta have grow your food, farm, and all that other stuff. In case supermarkets. Oh, now I'm turning to like those conspiracy channels. But there are conspiracies that are real. There's a lot of things that were considered conspiracy theories, which then became the conspiracies that are actually true. Like, for example, Area 51. It was considered fake. Few decades later, they had to admit it, because now that we got this, everything's gonna expose, bro. As time goes by, more and more, everything will get exposed even more, and it's gonna get. Actually, it's kind of getting to a point where they don't even care if you expose this or that anymore. To being honest, they don't even care. Oh yeah, I heard like. Oh yeah, also I heard like DJ Academics. Hey, congratulations, DJ Academics, for getting to where you are, man. You gotta put in the ground. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He be feeling himself too much, bro. Like, he be overconfident, bro. Way overconfident. But I like how Joe Budden clowns the dude and stuff like that. Hey, man. But like I said, but yeah, exactly. No, for real, he's saying that. Now, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Plus, I'm doing a W-9, which is an independent contractor. Like, if you do an Uber, you have to do a W-9, which is an independent. Like, if you're doing a W-2, they're obligated to pay you. They have to pay you. They have to accompany you well. Pretty much, you either become an asset or a liability. They want you to be an asset. They ain't gonna That's why it's kind of hard. You know why it's hard to get a job here in this country? Because it costs. And what I mean costs, because the taxes, they have to deal with the taxes and all that other stuff. Really, the businesses have to claim their employees for their taxes. So what they do is hire people overseas. Like overseas. It's much cheaper and they're exempt from taxation. I ain't gonna lie, we're getting murked by taxes. I ain't gonna lie, that's why people are having a hard time getting jobs. That's why people are relying on food stamps. That's why people are relying on government assistance. That's what people rely. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not lying for anything. I ain't lying. I know I'm not lying. It's true. It is true. It is true. It is so true. Hey, man. By this year period, I should get like 50,000 subscribers. I want 100,000 subscribers by this year, but I see. Realistically by this year is 10,000, because by the summer I'm gonna hit around 5,000, 6,000, and then around August I should hit 10,000 subscribers. Around August, and I'm gonna be posting like crazy, and so to keep the algorithm up and have YouTube promote my channel more and whatnot. Hey, man, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're new, please subscribe. I'm gonna come with better material and help me out to up my equipment. And peace.